Welcome back, guys. We are back with another Let's Build. As you can see, we have got another roller coaster. We did that in the last episode. If you haven't seen that, make sure you do go back and have a look. I'm going to do some work in the day now, I think. I think the night time is nice, but I do want to kind of extend this ride a little bit more. Maybe add something to it. But it doesn't need too much because the ride rating itself should be pretty good. If I can click on the ride would be nice. Yeah, so it's a 97% rated ride, so scenery rating. What I am going to do is just boost that scenery all the way to 100% just to give it a little bit more. Doesn't need to be too much. I'm just going to add in a little Kraken maybe. That's huge. What's that? Iron piston. I don't want anything too big though, that's the thing. I just want to add just maybe something else. Maybe to the top here, because it doesn't look too grey, it looks a bit dull. Actually, it's a good opportunity to use maybe some of these. I know it's supposed to be on the clock. No, let me get rid of that. Don't like that. I'm gonna take off that. I really want to put it on this edge here. No, that's going to take too long. Let's go to building, framework, columns, all decorations. Yeah, there's not really that much we can add to it. Which is a shame. I don't really know what I want to put on here. Maybe add some stairs so they can reach the roof area. And if I put these, I need to zoom in a little bit. Oh, this is the only problem with the cameras that I've noticed. I need to put this down a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it above it like that maybe. And then we can have these along the front maybe, just to give it a little bit more detail. We can go around the lights. Doesn't need to be absolutely spot on, just need to be close to it. I'm not one of them people that you'll see that's really particular on how it's gone. It's too high though. What's it trying to, oh, it's interfering with the eagle. So I'm just going to try and put this along here. So I'm happy with that. Now that's done. I don't know if that's going to actually affect the ride, that extra little detail, but let's see. 98, so it's gone up by 2%. It's going to add some trees around the area. Don't want them too big. On autumny trees, kind of really bring people over with some colour. Get people really. I'm going to probably use lighting kind of to enhance it at some point. But I'm really not that bothered at the moment. I do want to add something in here. I don't know if I can put water in this gap. Don't know if it will work. No. It was worth a try. However, I do want to put something around that. Maybe a couple of palm trees on the edge. Because it is really dark in there. And that is what I wanted. So if you watch when this ride does come... Oh no, that's too close. Does come this way. It is quite intense. That should be enough. Just right on the edge. So, should have a little ride on it. I know we did it in the last episode, but let's do that again now. %100 ride rating. Let's have a look how the ride's doing. This is right above. This is just on the front, near the end. It's so good, it's so intense. Some of it, not all of it. We are going to do scary rides. We are going to do some good. Nice and dark. Ooh. Hang on a moment, I've just noticed that there. Let me just go into this view for a moment. I don't think the terrain's sorted out very well down here. No, it hasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this. It does come out properly. It's a bit annoying that it didn't do it automatically, to be honest. Need to just push this a little bit more. That area there. I'll have a quick look outside, make sure I haven't messed everything else up. Come out of that view in a moment. Yeah, that's a lot better. It was just a bit too close to it. Now they've got a little bit more natural lighting as well, which is good. So we've now got 770 people in the park. Do you know what we're going to do next? Yes, we're going to shut the park. The park is now closed. All these people should disappear. They'll start making their way to the exit. Which they are now doing. Let's read their comments as they leave. So they're quite happy. They're not too moany. We are closing the park. So we're going to shut the park so we can have another ride. This time I'm going to do something to go over here. So this is the pathway we're going to use. We're going to fill this massive section. So it's going to come. My plan is to have it. Oh, we've got to wait for these guys to leave. So let's go to another. I'm thinking a track ride this time. Maybe we could do go-karts actually. Build a go-kart track, but I don't really know what to add here. No, do you know what we'll do? We'll do another roller coaster. This time it is going to be longer. It is going to be twisty. It's going to be scary. Hydraulic launch. So this is pure power. I'm going to build it over this way and we'll loop it around. So I'm thinking about there. Oh no. I think this is the ride that I had issues with last time. No, it's not. It's cool. So I'm going to make it quite a long launch before it starts going up. And then we can add this in. And this is where it starts to climb. I'm going to start turning it as it climbs as well. What we'll do is we'll keep testing it as we build it, so we make sure we've got the power to do what we want to do. Maybe continue rising this up a little bit more before it has to be leveled out. I'm thinking about there should be enough. So I want it to kind of come around here and then start dropping quite rapidly. Wrap it around these boats. Just above that water line as well. Don't want it to affect the scenery. I don't know why it's not allowing me to build there. Should do. Just adjust that one maybe. Put it back up a little bit. We'll put it another. Let's go straighten this one up. Make this really powerful. I want it to come right through that ride. Make it rise really high up here. It's going to be the tallest ride in the park. I'm actually thinking, could it go around all of this stuff? Would that be too long? I'm going to test it and see if I can wrap it around some more of that. Enigma needs to be redone slightly, I think. Don't know if that's going to work or not. I think maybe a bit too close, but we're going to try it. See if we can find an ending. Let's test it. Here we go. So it sits on the hydraulic. Stops again. Just about makes it. Oh, I need to add push wheels there then. Where is that section? Just here. Maybe if I drop it down a little bit. Don't know if I can add. Let's test that again. My ride is too scary, people won't ride it. But it wasn't finished the test. Let's see if he actually gets up this section now. This is on full speed. No, it's getting there though. Can I change the speed of it? I want to kind of... I'm just going to put it on full speed just to see if it gets over it now. Just watching. It's not even that area, it's this one here. So what I do need to do is come back down here instead of making this one. Like that maybe. Just gonna keep watching it for a few minutes. Aha, I know what the issue is now. I'll delete that one. And then I'm going to delete this side here. I'm going to put a couple of these. Get rid of this section here. So now it looks like it's missing a whole section. I'm going to delete all of this stuff here. I'm going to build it from here. Straight track up. Then wrap it around. And then let it drop. No, that's too simple though. No, I don't want to worry about it. I'm going to put this to here. Wrap this around a bit tighter. Oh, why is it going back up for? Oh, because of the angle. Then bring it round maybe. Let it drop. And then auto complete it. It's on full speed. Don't know what just happened there. Just press the wrong button again. Don't need that. I want to turn this down. Yeah, just change. It does go over each other. Results. It's too nauseating. Don't know where the fear is though. Let's have a look. May have to smooth some of it out. So there's a little, there you go, that's the issue. So I need to smoothen this area up. Okay. Oops. I'm going to delete quite a lot of this ride. Maybe if I do it so it still launches it, but instead of it launching it straight onto a hill, maybe? Do a gradual incline. And then let it drop. Let's try that. Do a live result here. So it's this area here that's still freaking them out, even though I've tried to smoothen it as well. This is a problem when you try and build rides. Alright, let's get rid of it. It's annoying me now. So this area is alright, they enjoy this area, it's just this section here. Make sure, alright, let's build it from here. Let's try this again. Don't know if it's going to make it, but it's worth a try. Oh, it gets to there and then struggles. And again. Let's test it again. Just going to keep having to test this one section. There you go. So this area here, we're just going to push it along. Nice and slowly. As we get to here, it will be invited to do a massive drop. Which theoretically should. Let's come over this maybe, no, downwards maybe, no, right, let's get rid of this side here. I want to keep the drop, but I don't know if it's going to be too intense. So I'm going to have to whip it around this side maybe, like so. Got to smoothen it out quite a bit as well. I really want to wrap it back around itself. And then let it drop down to the end, maybe. I'm going to put that in and see how that goes now. Should be a lot smoother. So I'm going to go with that. Place the entrance. I'm going to place it down here somewhere. And then place the exit. Oh, I just realised where I've got an issue. I want to get rid of this one here. Like that. I prefer that. I don't want all the track supports ruining what we've done already. Connect the path. Obviously, you want people queuing up for a while, so. Gonna make this ultra long. Sorted. Pathway. Gonna minimise the width a little bit here. And that should connect up perfectly fine. That's done. What's the ride rating? 11%. It's not too bad, but now it's time for the fun bit. Add in the scenery quickly. Just deciding what to put in here. Gonna obviously add some of these in the distance. Gonna fill the gaps with trees, good law here. Why not? We'll come back out of here. We'll open it, even though it's not going to be used, but we'll open it anyway. Now, I want to do something with the water here. What I could do is actually delete this. I'm going to minimize the length here. I'm going to make... Oh wait, I don't want it that way. There you go. Now, I want to use this area here. Well, it's kind of come like that. Yeah, that's cool. I want to use these as kind of little bit higher so you can see them. Can have frogs just sitting around by the water. Look at that. Look at it's just on the verge of the water. There you go. And already that's 30%. You can get rid of the search. We're going to put in some bushes and kind of make it a bit weird. I really want to put something in this area here. Don't know if the terrain will let me though. Oh no, it will. I'm going to lower this area here. Don't know if this will work. Should be. I don't know if it has or not. Will it come through? There you go. I'm going to open these areas up by the water. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go a bit bigger now. This whole section. I want to clear it all. Give it a fear factor side there. Make it feel as if you're gonna die when you're on this ride. Sharks. There you go. And it does go underneath the park as well, just in case you are wondering, which is why the waves are interacting with each other. Make sure you can see that. Like so. So we've now got quite a big area of water. So let's add some water effects. Just trying to look at something that's different. Going mad. However, I do want this over this area here, so it makes it look as if this guy is going to be splashing out the water. I'm going to put one large ring around these areas here. Well, two, because there's quite a lot of space to cover. Two at the end, and obviously two near the beginning. Three near the beginning, actually. We'll have a quick look at the ride rating. 54. We could actually probably cover the whole thing with this stuff, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in, so as you finish the ride, it's not a water ride, I know, but I did want to add that little bit of noise. I'm going to put one of these just along here as well. I'll put a stone on that. I'll try and make it look as if it's set like that. And one on here as well. Let's hope that's done for the ride. 65,000. So a little balance that from a distance. That is a beast, isn't it? It looks pretty good. So just going to turn the speed down. I'm quite happy with that. The hammer swing people are going to get wet as well, but do you know what? I'm going to copy, duplicate that. I'll try and put it. I'm going to put a whole host of these around. It's an area that we're not really going to expand on much further. This section here. I feel that that should be enough. I'm going to change these. It shouldn't be as intense. So let's have a look at the ride rating before we end the video. 71% isn't too bad. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. It has been a longer video than expected. Until next time, I'll see you all very soon.